Hey, hello, Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, coming to you on this beautiful Thursday here in the Valley of Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, just kind of want to finish up the series. I've been talking about 12 or actually 13 things every seller should do. We've talked about, finding the right agent, cleaning our house up, being ready to either repair or disclose the different things that need attention in our homes. Finding the right, or not only finding the right agent, but also figuring out what his compensation be, what his compensation is worth to you, what they do for, what an agent does for their compensation. Talked about making a plan, understanding taxes that are going to be involved in the sale of your home, depending on how long you've lived there, how much money the home has appreciated since you've been there, or if it's an inherited home. All the different things is to, sit down and make a plan, make your goals, make sure that you have an agent that understands your goals and is willing to work with you within the goals that you want to accomplish. Make sure that they understand it, that you have an open line of communication. Make sure that you're also ready to understand the length between the time that you sell your home and the time that you buy the new home that you're moving to. Make sure that you've made preparations for that and try to make that time between sale and purchase as short as possible, because it'll cost you the least amount of money that way. And one of the other things that I wanted to share with you, as far as things, and another thing is that actually one of my viewers said, let's power wash the outside of your home. Excellent idea. Also, I would also suggest doing a pre-inspection of your home. That'll give you a better idea of what things you may have to disclose on your addendums to let the buyers know that, hey, we've got the roof needs to be replaced, but we're willing to compensate you by reducing the price this much, or maybe even give you an idea of things that need attention that fix, so that when your buyer does an inspection of the home, it gives you a kind of a guide of things to get checked, get fixed, to repair, to replace, whatever, so that when the new buyer's inspector comes in, they won't, that's already been covered. It won't be an issue in their inspection. So we're also, prepping and being as smart as we can all the way around, making sure that every base is covered, make sure that all our plans are, get the mover. As soon as you have a property under contract, get that mover. Also, get a date set up with them to help you move, or make sure your friends and family and you got a truck rental set up for the time that you move, depending on what kind of move you're going to do, whether it's going to be a short cross-town move and you've got enough friends and family in the neighborhood to help you out with that, or if it's going to be a cross-country move and you actually need a moving truck and a moving crew to be able to help you with that move. These are all things that you want to make sure that you've got planned, that you've got set in motion when you have more firm dates on everything, that you have those dates set in stone, so that you know exactly when things are going to happen, and that you've already plan time off and plan time to be there, be available to movers or to friends and family, or to be there to drive the rental truck or whatever it is. Make sure that you've got kind of a calendar set up so that you understand, you kind of know what your next step is going to be, and you'll know when it is. And you can also, like I said, invite friends and family to help, to contact movers, to contact agents and title companies, escrow companies, all these things. Once you have kind of a calendar set up, then you've got an idea of the order of everything and the time frame in which they're supposed to happen. Now, things can change. Lenders can slow down underwriting for your buyer. An inspection can find something that may need attention, and that might be a negotiated item, or it might be something that you're willing to take care of prior to turning over your home to the new buyer. Same with the home that you're purchasing. There are things that can slow things down along the way, but at least having a roadmap to start to finish is probably one of the most important things that you can do. And as I said, you want to make sure that you have the right agent that is willing to communicate with you, to help you understand what comes next, to be able to understand and help you put together that roadmap, that plan, to make sure that the goals that you want to accomplish are accomplished, and to make sure that the move as smooth as possible. And once you have that agent and that roadmap and that plan and that calendar set up, it's time for you to relax and let your real estate professional, the title companies, the movers, the inspectors, the appraisers, all the underwriters, all these people do their jobs. They just know that they've done this before, they know what they're doing, and they're going to do this with the greatest amount of speed and efficiency as they possibly can. But the last thing I want you to do, to put on that list of 13 things to do, is relax. Let the people that do this for a living take care of you. And there's nothing wrong with asking and finding out what's going on and where things are at. But you know what? They're going to do it for you no matter what. They're going to take care of it, and they're going to make sure that no loose ends are left open. They're going to make sure that everything is smooth and as comfortable for you as possible. We all know that because selling a home, especially if it's been a family home for many years, is a very emotional and very anxiety-laden task. And it's the same with buying a new home, moving in a new home, getting it ready, and trying to prep it as much as possible before you move in, like getting carpets cleaned, painting, if there's any remodeling you want to do, also any repairs that may be done, you want to get those done before you move in so that your move into that new home is also, once again, a smooth and calming process. So just like I said, just relax. Let the people that you've hired to take care of this take care of this. And then also, like I said, there's nothing wrong with checking in and finding out what's going on. But what you want to do is make sure that the agent that you use and the people that they use, such as title company, escrow companies, et cetera, are reporting back to them so they can report back to you where the things are and where the time frame sets. So those are the 13 things that you should be ready to do when you're a seller. It's prep the home, clean the home, unclutter the home, power wash the home, understand your tax ramifications, if there are going to be any at all. And like I said, it's it's over $500,000 for a couple that has lived in a home for at least owned a home for at least 5 years, and at least two out of those 5 years, it's been their primary residence. And as long as it has not appreciated more than $500,000, there is no tax consequence. You get to take that along with you, especially when you're buying a new home. So just know that those are kind of small things. If it's an inherited home, a little bit different. Then you want to get a hold of a CPA to make sure that they understand and they're able to guide you as how to lessen your tax bill as things go on. Shorten the time between sale and occupancy. Do whatever you can. Also understand the expense of that. Make sure that you you have all those ducks in a row. Make a calendar, make a plan, go over it with your listing agent as many times as you can so that everybody understands what you want to accomplish, when you want to accomplish it, so that they can try to put together a plan and a calendar to make sure that your time frame and your goals are met. Make sure that you find that agent that is going to communicate with you openly, and also somebody that you feel competent with or feel comfortable with, and don't mind, because things can get a little personal. Sometimes we do share some things that are a little bit more personal depending on the situation of the sale. So with that said, there are 13 things that we want to do to prepare for every home sale and get ready to make that transition as smooth and effortless as possible. So if I can help you, if I can answer any questions, or if you're ready to put your home on the market and find a new home, hey, please don't hesitate to call. You can get a hold of me at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, jack@thejteam.house. That's JACK at the J Team, which is THE, the letter J, the word team, .house. Or you can call the office, talk to any of my team members at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061. Hey, once again, this is Jack at the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a fantastic Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with more about what's going on in the Phoenix real estate market. Have an awesome day.